Hello, Paul is the best for UK here and welcome to today's Game of Day. It's August 2019, it's 6 PM, it's time for Game of Day. Now I'm looking at Perfect Dark today. As you can see, this is where we start off in the Institute. Now Perfect Dark is sort of like a spiritual successor to GoldenEye. It uses a more enhanced version of GoldenEye's engine. Made by the same development team, Rareware. And this game is absolutely superb. The graphics are phenomenal for a console of this age. Whether you're on city skyscrapers or down these more bright and colourful areas, this game is just gorgeous, not only in looks but playability. You can see the game will slow down a bit, as you can see when there's a lot on the screen, but it doesn't really affect the gameplay. Considering this is running on a console made in the mid-90s, well to late 90s, this game is superb. See, there's all different variety to the game. The music really adds to the atmosphere as well. You can interact with other characters. And there's also the enemies, of course. Have some of that. Oh, this is like a sort of American night sitting, street setting. See the yellow taxi there and stuff. The attention to detail is superb. You can hear the raindrops coming over the top of the music as well. And the atmosphere, absolutely beautiful. Very different locations, futuristic. Different facilities and stuff. The scope of the levels is also very impressive. You can shoot baddies from far away. You've got to use some sort of stealth element, just like in GoldenEye. Don't make too much noise or you'll be surrounded by enemies. Have some of that. You can get weapons with silencers on as well, which will help you progress more easier than if you go out guns blaring. Have some of that. So try and sneak around these crates. They will try and avoid fire as well. The artificial intelligence in this game is pretty impressive for the time of its release. Rare certainly knew how to make good FPS games back then. They probably still do, but this is incredible. You can see like vast worlds and stuff, different look and feel to each of the environments of the game. Superbly done. The music, it's just awe-inspiring, it's brilliant. And it's all done by the N64 hardware. And like a sort of snowy mountain scene here. You can see the mountains, they look gorgeous. Got like a crossbow type gun here. Have some of that. And it even has the wind on top of the music. It's just really adds to the atmosphere. Just really well thought out and really well done. This cartridge was 32 megabytes, if you can believe that. 32 megabytes, and they've crammed all this into that. I don't know if they've used compression. I'm guessing they probably definitely have. 32 megabytes for this entire game experience. Sometimes you'll return to the familiar facility, but it's overrun by enemies. Oh shit! The game will slow down a fraction when there's a lot of enemies on screen. But I can hardly surprise him, considering that they're all polygon-based enemies with all of their own artificial intelligence all going at the same time. The N64, Nintendo 64 console seems to be able to do that really well, with not too much slowdown. There's even aliens on this one. See that little alien dude there with his gun? He's actually with me, he's not an enemy. But there is alien enemies on it. So it does have a science fiction note to the game. bullet holes do appear on the walls when you shoot the walls, just like in GoldenEye, so you can make pretty patterns and stuff. This sort of reminds me of Halo as well sometimes. You can see even up close to the doors there's no blockiness or anything. It's just really good, really beautiful game. Absolutely thrilling experience. So there's a lot of speech in the game as well. It's not just text. So they've managed to cram all the speech into the game. Have some of that, you weird mutant thing. You do get knives as well as guns. And you can be unarmed with punches as well. You actually play as a woman on this, which is interesting. Have some of that. So yeah, that's Perfect Dark. Here we are exploring some ruins, and there's definitely some varied environments, and the FPS aspect of this game is absolutely brilliant. The playability is second to none. The graphics are beautiful. The music's amazing. This is a special one, and this is gonna get the top marks, of course. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If you don't buy this, you're crazy. Or if you don't download it and play it on your emulator or your EverDrive. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!